to another video. If you guys are new here, my name is Adriana. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before we get started, okay? In this week's vlog, I had a lot of fun. In this week's vlog. So, my mom is still in town. We're basically hanging out and having like such a good time. Yeah. It's been a good week, okay? It's been a good week. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna like stop talking and let you guys get into the vlog. So I will see you guys later. Bye. We are waiting for food. My mom does not know how to take a picture of me. Look at the pictures I take of her. And then look at the pictures she takes of me. No. We gotta teach her how to take some pictures.
Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike the pose, there's nothing to it.
And this is our second annual Father's Day at the Albercas, which is fine, right? But last year I was just like, the place where I went to was a completely different place, and it was like really crowded. It was very overstimulating, and I didn't want to get in the water because there were just so many kids, and I'm just like, my phobia of like germ phobia was insane, because I was like, how come there's like so many people in the pool? The water is literally green. Like, I ain't touching none of that. You're not gonna see me in the water like that with a bunch of kids. No. I'm not anti-kids. Don't get me wrong. Like, kids are cool, but when you're a single woman and you don't have your own kids, like, being around kids is like, doesn't really align, you know. But I'm not anti-kids. But I was in that place where I'm like, damn, like, kids really annoy me. So this year, I'm going to make the effort to go with my niece in the pool and just like enjoy it for what it is. I'm not going to go in those crazy ones though, like the crazy toboganes. I ain't doing all that, okay? That's what we're doing now. So I told her we're gonna have to wait until the food kind of like digests. I'm letting my stomach just settle before I get in the water. And that's what's going on. I will see you guys in a bit. Bye. Hi. Wait. Is this on? Okay. Hi, friends. We're done for the day. We're about to get going. I am a little slumped because I did get in the pool. I just didn't go on the water slides. I was just like not into the water slides, but I did get in the pool, so it was fun. I had a lot of fun, and it's weird how like, how can you vlog a day like this when you're in the water? You know, you just can't really be doing all that. You just gotta enjoy the moment for what it is. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. We're gonna get going, and I will see you guys then. Bye. Hi, friends. Saturday. We're gonna go to the centro, get some stuff that we need, and then we're gonna come home. Okay, so I'm contemplating if I should dye my hair like lighter, like a brown, but I don't know. I just don't know as of right now. Maybe I'm just gonna look at my options, but I think I'm gonna have to beauty maximize. I think that's what you call it, beauty maximize, tonight before I actually do it, because for me it's like I have to make sure if I go lighter it's gonna go in my skin tone and it's not gonna make me look like crazy. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get going and then we'll be bringing you guys along on my phone. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
That's what I found out. And all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. Talk about that now. I'm gonna be my own best friend. Make myself alive. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. Talk about that now. I'm gonna be my own best friend.
The next day.
Hi friends, so today's the next day. Yesterday's race was so much fun. I had a lot of fun actually. I had so much fun. I had not gone to a race in a long time, and yeah, I was overdue. I was overdue for a race. It was a short race, so it was like 3K. Usually I'd be jumping into like the 5K races, but yesterday was like, oh, okay, it was a 3K, that's fine. They only had a 3K and 10K. And then I met up with my friend. I met up with a new friend I made at the running club the other day that I went to the running club like a month and a half ago. So I met up with her and then her friend, which was cool. It was actually pretty cool. Just getting out there and like meeting new people, because I know that I've been under a rock for some time. I actually been under a rock for a very long time, if you guys have seen my videos, like, and for me it was a little different because I'm so used to doing things on my own, and like, which is fine, like I don't mind it, like doing things on my own, like going places by myself, like I love it, don't get me wrong, but like I think it was time to kind of like explore my horizons a little bit further. So yeah, just I guess meeting people and being, that's different for me, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I had to go like during my time that I was like alone, I started realizing how like the friendships I used to have didn't truly serve me, and I was kind of like afraid to take that step to make new friends. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was like, what do you mean? I was afraid because I'm like, man, like I can't believe I had these sort of friendships that like really kind of like screwed me up. So yeah, just to like get out there and make new friends and stuff, like it's a good thing, Like I mentioned during this vlog that I'm like, I make friends everywhere. Like I'm not somebody who's just like focused on one certain category of friends. I guess that's how we want to put it in words. I make friends everywhere. So I have my running club friends, I have my gym friends, I have the church community friends, my friends from downtown. I have all types of friends, okay? So yeah, I think to make friends my age, yeah, it was a little hard for me, don't get me wrong, but it was cool. I had to remind myself like a couple times, like, okay, Adriana, you're with people, like, because I had different activities there, like after the run, and we were just like trying to get as much as like free stuff that we could. But we had to do these activities, and I was just like, oh wait, I'm with people, like I have to, like we're in a group. It wasn't just like, oh, let me use my free will and do whatever I want. And if like somebody wandered off. So this morning, okay, so then after the run, We went to my uncle's house, Chad. Okay, so I didn't stop yesterday. Like, I was just like, mm. I woke up very early, right? I woke up super early. I went to my uncle's house. We did Sunday. On Sundays, we go. Okay, now that my mom's here, because I go there too by myself. I go to my uncle's house on Sundays, and we typically eat and then watch TV, and then like watch a really good movie. But yesterday, we ended up going to my uncle's house, and I love it. Like, oh my gosh, I love going to my uncle's house. Like, you don't understand. It just brings joy to me going to my uncle's house. And I went over to his. We went. Me and my mom ended up going over, and um, we were kind of late because it was. I don't know what it was. What was it? Oh, because I went to the run and I came home and I took like a quick nap, and then I was like, all right, I gotta get up, but I had to eat something. Because they had tacos at the run. I know they had tacos at the run. It was so much like they were good, but tacos is not something I typically eat for breakfast. So my stomach did not like the greasy stuff. Okay, let me tell you that my stomach was not happy. So, anyways, we get to my uncle's house and we eat there. Oh my god, he had made so much good food. Honestly, like, and it was just like a wholesome moment because we're just there watching TV. We watched Holy Mary. Is that? Yeah, I think that's what it's called with what's his name? Eva Longoria's husband. And it was such a cute movie, like a cute sci-fi movie. I ended up knocking out. The heat knocked me out. I swear, like I'm so over this heat, child. I'm very over this heat. Like last week was the worst, right? So like I should have been complaining last week, but this week I'm just like so over it. Like last week it was horrible. Kind of like you wake up, you shower, you get out of the shower, you sweat, so now you have to shower again. I shower like 3 times a day, and I'm just like, man, it's kind of gross. It's gross to be this sweaty. But anyways, my mom said, Adriana, you need to get your license. My dad also said, you need to get your license. And I'm like, why do I need to get a license? Like, I could care less about driving. My California driver license expired like 2 years ago, and I really did not care for it. I was just like, whatever, dude. I was like, whatever. Like, honestly, I don't mind driving Ubers. Driving Ubers is so much fun. Like, I have these Uber experiences, and some people are like, Adriana, be careful when you catch the Uber. Like the people that I talk to are like, be careful when you catch the Uber or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. But like, I know that like here in Mexico it can be a little sketchy to catch the Uber because of all the stuff that has happened in the past, which kind of doesn't apply to me, but at the same time it's just like, okay, I know I'm cautious of taking an Uber, you know. But the thing is that I was cool about it. I've had experiences on Uber. I never really had any creepy experiences. Oh, I actually, the most creepiest one is when I get into this Uber, right? This was like when I got here. That was a creepy Uber experience. But it's probably like 4 years ago. I got into this Uber. I'm at my cousin's little freaking gym place or whatever. Oh, that's when I got me. But anyways, and then I get into this Uber, and I check the license plates. Like I'm not gonna get in a car if it doesn't have those license plates. So I get in the car, I check the license plate, and the guy goes like, "Oh, you checked the license plate?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And then he starts going off about like how sometimes girls just get in his car and like they don't have self-respect, whatever. I'm like, okay, what is going on, right? Like, why are we having this conversation? And then he started saying stuff like, and then I'm sitting there, right? Like, I'm sitting in the car, we're almost at my house. And all of a sudden, I get this nasty vibe. He starts talking about, like, how he has girls that work for him, and they basically, yeah, he said, like, they work for him. And they drive Uber cars. I guess here you can rent the Ubers from people. So, like, I can have a couple cars, and I'll rent them to people like a fee a month. Like I'll rent them for like $50, and then they pay me $50 a month to drive the car so they can use it for Uber. So he was saying like the girls he had, they all get like they're Uber drivers or whatever, and I'm like, okay, cool. But it's just girls. In fact, he's saying like they're girls. And then after that, he said like how he got them all visas, like he got them all paperwork so they could like go to the U.S. or whatever, to El Paso. And I was like, okay, like whatever. Now here comes the sketchy part. So then I was like, oh, so you help these girls out, whatever. And he goes like, yeah, you know. And then I was like, oh. Then here I come. So I was like, oh, so you're kind of like a pimp. Because like he's just saying a whole lot of nothing about these girls, how he helps them out and whatever. So I basically just called him out. I'm like, so you're their pimp? And then he just like stood quiet, like, oh crap, like she caught me. And I'm like, you know, I'm from the Bay Area. I mean, yeah, I guess I can say I'm from the Bay Area because I was born there. I mean, I was raised there, right? Like my whole life, I was raised in the Bay Area. And I'm like, you're not gonna fool me with this little nonsense talk. Like, you know, people I met in the Bay Area that were like, listen, I've never, no disrespect to anybody, okay? I'm not talking about specific people, but in the Bay Area, I come across some guys, okay? Some guys who thought they were slick when they would talk to me. Like, I worked at that time, I was working at the club, and I had a lot of men try to approach me saying like, oh my gosh, you can make so much money, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, sure. I ain't got time for that. So, anyways, yeah, I called that guy out because I was like, so you're the pimp? And then he just like kind of stood quiet or whatever. And that one would just kind of freak me out a little bit because I'm like, you're not going to run game on me, like, not today. You know, it just kind of, it was honestly weird. But that was my only weird experience. The other ones after that, it was just like cool. Like I met some pretty cool people in Uber. But like I said, it's more of my family who's very like against public transportation. I don't know why my family's like that. I think my family, they're just worried. They just worry. Because if I was taking public transportation here or public transportation back home in the States, they'd still freak out, you know. But I like taking public transportation. When I started taking public transportation last year, I've actually met people. Like I was definitely a social butterfly out in the streets. Yeah, I had so much fun yesterday. It was such a good day. I liked it. It was like very productive, very like it gave everything it was supposed to give. And yeah, just going out there, meeting new people, making friends, and whatever. Now I know my limits, I know my boundaries, and honestly, like, I know my discernment to be around, child, the people who, like, align and people who don't align. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun with my uncle. Yeah. So I will I'm gonna let you guys go. Como sin vid, a capela, suave que la noche espera. Te encendí como vela, te apago cuando quiera. Negra hasta la noche como pantera. Ella coge el plan y lo desmantela. No es de Puerto Rico y me dice mera. Tranquila, yo pago, guarda tu cartera. For real, madre y Medellín, te lo dulce que tenga que pedir, te seguí, me cambié de carril, María, no sé si lo ven, for real, madre y Medellín, te lo dulce que tenga que pedir, te seguí, me cambié de carril, María, no sé si lo ven. Como sin vid, a capela. Ran a couple errands today. Had to go take care of some things, pay the bills, etc., etc. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today, we're gonna get rid of all this black dye in my hair. See, the reason I'm going through it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So there came a point, I want to say as soon as I turned 30, it was like I turned 30, the clock hits, and nothing is the same. So what happened to me is that my gray hairs were graying. Like my gray hairs just don't want to hide. Like I've had gray hairs my whole life. No joke. Like since I was 7. Like people in middle school be like, "Oh, you have gray hairs." I'm like, "Well, mind your business." Anyways, so I've had gray hairs my whole time, but literally as soon as I turned 30, my gray hairs just, they didn't care anymore. So they're growing out insanely, like right here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize they're like that bad. And I have to make the choice whether do I want to maintain black hair for the rest of my life, or do I want to go lighter, in the sense that if I do go lighter, when my gray hairs grow, it's not gonna be like a big, you're not gonna be able to tell as much as you can see with like gray hair. So that's my thing right now, that I'm just like, man, okay, I get it, it's part of life, but I don't want to embrace these gray hairs, like no, not today. So I ended up buying some things that I ended up getting the bleach and the dye, and hopefully we can get rid of some black today. I don't know if I'm going to do it today. I have to really center myself before I do this. Like I have to be ready. I had bleached part of my hair earlier this year, just like a strand somewhere in there. And it was okay, but I don't know. I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to meditate on it. I already got things. So I think it's just a fact of doing it. Hi friends. I think I need to get closer. I just finished filming a get ready with me video, which I have not done in a while, but we were long overdue. I just came across, okay, I had such a cute outfit today and I didn't do anything. Like I bought this shirt like last week, but I was like, oh, it would be cute if I like film a video with the top on, but I still have to wear it like somewhere. Anyways, I have a cowgirl hat that I have not tried on. I want to try it on because there's tequila festival that's coming up in September, which I really want to go to, and I've been wanting to go to the tequila festival, but like I wanted some cowgirl boots and a cowboy hat. And this is not the cowboy hat I want. Actually, I bought this one to go to the pool, like to the albercas, but I didn't wear it to the albercas because I thought it was gonna look a little ridicula, you know, because I'm like, it's a family event. This is more of like the beach. Like I can wear this in a cute bathing suit, not to family environment. So I didn't end up wearing it, but I do have a vision for this hat. It's like me at the beach with a 2-piece bathing suit, buns out, sun's out. Is it sun's out, buns out? Sun is out, the buns are out. Anyways, so yeah, I just want to try this hat on, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I know the tequila festival is like in August, but I still have a good time to buy the proper attire. I need my boots and another hat. I don't like this hat. I mean, I like it, but this is more like a beachy hat, like a beachy cowgirl. And the cowgirl hat, the cowgirl hat that I want is like a legit one, like legit leather or suede. I don't know what it is, but it's legit. And I want my boots, but I have enough time to do that. Okay, I'm not pushing it. Anyways, so I'm glad I tried this on because now I know it looks good. I'm trying to do so many things right now. I'm trying to clean up and put everything away, but then I'm also trying on outfits. I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I found my glasses, right? And I was like, oh, this outfit that I have on right now would be really cute. And I was like, oh, well, since tomorrow's Sunday, we go to my uncle's house, and sometimes we like go somewhere, go like out to eat or like eat ice cream or whatever. Like I could wear this outfit. And then I got to remember, I'm like, tomorrow's a Mexico game. And I actually like have a Levi's shirt and it says Mexico, so I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. So I can't wear this outfit. So now I have to figure out when I'm gonna wear this outfit again. Like I really don't go out, but now I have like an excuse to go somewhere because I have cute outfits now. Anyways, I'm gonna close this vlog off. Okay. Hold on. Let me put the glasses up. I want to look like there. I'm gonna close this vlog off. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.